My name is Anu Garwal, and today's learning goal is we are learning to solve problems about various representations of a linear relation. The success criteria for this learning goal is I can prove my solution in multiple ways and I can compare and make connections between graphs, tables, and equations. The first success criteria is shown here in a table of values, an equation, and a graph. The table of values shows how much is earned in a day for 4 hours. The equation shows how much is earned in an hour, and the graph shows the same information as the table of values but in a visual way. My first success criteria, I can prove my solution in multiple ways, has been completed. My second success criteria, compare and make connections between examples, is shown here. The first connection I have made is between the table of values and the equation. The table of values and the equation do have an important connection as you make the equation from the table of values. An example would be James works 5 hours a day, earning $20 an hour. To get the equation, you would write C for cost and use the table of values to see how much is earned an hour. Since $20 is earned, you would do cost, which is earnings, equals 20H, which is an hour, showing James earns $20 an hour. The final equation would be C equals 20H. The second connection I have made is between the table of values and the graph. The graph has to accurately display the same information as the table of values. A graph is only accurate by knowing the numbers the table of values displays. An example would be if James works 5 hours a day earning $20 an hour. If the equation and table of values is already made, then a graph would have to display the same numbers and same gain as the table of values. This graph shows here the same amount of money earned in hours, which is also the same information displayed in the table of values. My second success criteria has been completed. I can compare and make connections between graphs, tables, and equations. Thank you for listening.